So I've been laid off. I was told last week that in 2 weeks I will no longer have a job. I went into work. My manager said, "Come here, let me holler at you. I want to holler at all y'all together." I was literally the last to know because MLK Day, I was off. I had my son. I was off. I probably wouldn't have took off if I didn't have him. Which now looking back, I'm kind of glad I did take off, because people would use their days and I rarely did. I did here and there, you know what I'm saying? But mostly the days that I would use would be, for doctor's appointments and having my son, stuff like that. Nothing where it's like I'm going on vacation or I'm just relaxing or whatever. And I believe that people knew in advance, way in advance, at least a couple months, because the way that people were taking like days off and just, like my supervisor was taking crazy days off, more than normal. So I'm like, I didn't really think nothing of it though. But how it happened was, like, the layoff situation, we were supposed to move into another space, maybe a smaller space, and the owner just kept pussyfooting. Like, he ended his lease with the place we were at, and so he was just pussyfooting with finding a new place. So it got to the point where, okay, we gotta leave here and we don't have a new space to go to. So he just up and was like, well, we're gonna just change the business model, and now it's gonna be, drop ship only. You know what I'm saying? So that, puts me in a situation, obviously, because I have really less than a week, or really like a week, to find a new job. You know what I'm saying? And I have leads, things that could come through, people quote unquote looking out for me. I say quote unquote because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? People could be telling me anything. And then it's like, will it actually amount to anything? Like, will anything come of it? But the funny thing about this setback, quote unquote, is for the first time I'm not really blaming God. I'm in a space where I'm not really concerned with I don't know if I want to say I'm not really concerned with our relationship. That might not be given enough insight, but I feel like I feel like I'm chasing God. You know what I'm saying? And that I shouldn't have to. And a lot of other things are just debunking what I feel about, quote unquote, the God a lot of us, look to or whatever. So I'm just kind of like moving like there is no God, basically. Because when I move like there is a God, I get let down so much. You know what I'm saying? I have my hand out thinking that I'm going to get assisted, and then it's like I'm putting my eggs in that basket and I'm just getting let down, which is setting me back and, you know, causing me just to be angry. It's like a cycle over and over and over again. So I got to get off of that. I got to get out of that cycle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for a new gig, you know. I believe that things are going to work out, you know, hopefully for the better. I'm just fighting, bro. Day in, day out, I'm just fighting. And I'm trying to be more present and realize, like, in the moment what's going on. Because I've been through so much and I've overcome so much that sometimes I forget. Like, bro, you've done way more than what you've beat challenges way bigger than this, you know. And you have a lot to be grateful for right now in this moment. You don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. It could be good or it could be bad. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? At right now, right here, you're good. You know what I'm saying? So focus on that. That's what I'm telling myself. You know, focus on that. And, you know, I just look back on my job, what I've been through at that job, and how hard I worked and how much I put in. And it was times where it was just only me. A lot of the times it was just only me. And I got the short end of the stick a lot of times, bro. And it was like, you know, it was my choice. It's the situation that I'm in. I can't, you know, just be like, man, forget it and just leave and go get another job like that. And they knew that. You know what I'm saying? They knew that. That's why they would use me the way that they did, because they knew that they had me. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling my supervisor the other day or yesterday, like, yo, I thought that working hard would get you, because I didn't get a Christmas bonus this year, and I'm pretty sure everybody else did. Well, I know I asked my supervisor. I know my supervisor got one. You know what I'm saying? I know his was nice. And I'm pretty sure everybody else did. I bet you, I'm willing to bet, I bet you that everybody else got a nice bonus, yo. And it's just like, you know, I'm the only black person there, so there's that. But, you know, my supervisor was like, you know, well, you work hard, maybe situation it'll carry on your karma or whatever. I'm like, yeah, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Or I could have a definite, like you did with your Christmas bonus. That was a definite. You know what I'm saying? You got that in your account. Boom. You know what I mean? And I have to stop expecting people to be good people, to do things that I would do in their situation. I wouldn't treat employees the way the owner of this job treats employees or treats me, because I strongly believe, and I've seen it, you know, I don't get treated like everybody else gets treated. I get treated worse. Whether it's because I'm black, whether it's because, they know that I can't really go anywhere like that. I'm stuck, right? Whatever the case is, the evidence is there, I know. You know what I mean? Even to the fact of moving stuff out of the spot now. I've been doing that for the past week and probably going to be continuing it on for this last week. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll get some kind of appreciation monetarily in the form of some money in my account, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm definitely not getting what I'm worth. I need to start getting what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? And it's not easy because I made a lot of bad decisions in the past, and I'm gonna make wrong decisions in the future. So I gotta kind of like clean up a lot of the mistakes that I've made. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out how to, correct some of my wrongs in the past. You know what I'm saying? All while dealing with the present. The good, trying to be in the present and dealing with the bad. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep going. And yeah, that's it. Till next time.